hopefully this week I don't have any of the weird technical issues I had last week. And here I am having a sound. So that seems to fix that. Okay, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I was just saying, last week we had all kinds of weird technical issues, which shouldn't be a problem this week, but here we are. And here we also have TMNT Shredder's Revenge with its very long title. And it's really awful cover of this theme song, holy cow. Like, this is totally off-key, what's going on? Just a very deeply unpleasant version of that song. Anyway.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Shredder's Revenge.
Yep, that's what we're playing. So this is a 2024 brawler in the presumable vein of the Konami games from arcades. And not so much from what was it? The NES Ninja Turtles, which was so traumatizing to so many people. These are not interactive, I just realized. I mean, these are pretty standard brawler controls. I specifically didn't pick a tutorial, because I have played a brawler before. Okay, I didn't know there was a high five button. That's good to know.
Are you okay?
There's something about that animation that's off to me.
Any comments?
Okay, are we done? Can I start playing now?
Select your
Okay. Let's see. We have 4 obvious characters. Plus them. Then we get weird about it. Okay. I think there's more that you can unlock with it. What a weird starting lineup that is. Okay, here's everybody from the cartoon. There's Saki and Jimbo for some reason. Someone from the other cartoon later on. Someone I think is just in the comics. And I have no idea. Not sure, why not?
Ready for a science lesson?
Also, 6-player, that's impressive to see. Ooh, palette swaps. Ooh, Game Boy palette swaps. Also, this art style is like not quite anything. It's like we're trying to go for the, you know, like early 90s cartoon style, but not doing it right. It's like how between that and, like, I don't know, Inspector Gadget. Live foots. I'm kind of mesmerized by the little Krang tuning fork head thing there. Yeah, I was just saying last week when I also was like muted for part of it that like ever since like the Switch came out, we're in such a like golden age of brawlers again, just suddenly everywhere. Already very, very, very expressive characters here. friend was talking the other day about, like, the whole retro achievements thing where people would, like, set up their emulators for well-being systems to just, like, have the full achievement set up, and how distracting it is, like, watching me playing some old brawler and here's some little pop-up about how they, you know, did this challenge or did that challenge or didn't do this one. That walk cycle is really something. Smurfs. Okay, fine. You really want me to enjoy science juice? Okay, so I'm not going over there yet because I want to appreciate the typing for a bit. No, I'm looking. Also, I can't do stack machines. Okay, good to know. Wish one of those didn't have a keyboard. We are going with the cartoon logic of their robots, so this is fine to... That's get a little bit there. Let's roll past where that door was. I think it's a decent super attack. Go away, little, like, achievement stuff. It's very annoying. Not, okay, hit those. Also, I do appreciate the just like wacky TV studio where everything is just kind of going on together setting here. Very Gremlins 2. Yeah, it's so weird because I have, like, I'm playing a character I have no idea what her deal even is. Because I feel like I have a decent amount of general Ninja Turtles knowledge. You know, I saw good bits of the original cartoon, including the few episodes at the end made just for Japan when they had you know, a gap from different season lengths before the time slot was given over to Neon Genesis Evangelion, with their fairy friend Chris Mew. I played... Well, I mostly made characters for it. We did sometimes play the Palladium RPG, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Under Strangeness, which certainly is a thing. I particularly recommend it. I've read a bit of the comics. I saw the Henson movie. I saw the, I think, most recent animated movie, Mutant Mayhem, which is really freaking good. You should definitely watch it, even if you're not a fan. But yeah, no idea who this is. And yeah, like, and a lot of, like, love and care went into all these sprites. Even if they are, like, vaguely Inspector Gadget looking. You don't see, like, a 6-player option in Mini Rollers. That's kind of to see.
The news doesn't suit you, Bob.
kind of worth using on a boss.
Now, boy.
Say chemistry.
Cowabunga!
Pretty little sound effect there.
No, you won't, boyo.
Yeah, I think that was the original roster, and then they just added like 4 random characters just out of nowhere. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say this is gonna resemble the like original NES game. Anyway, this map screen kind of does. Stuff does things apparently. But yeah. So far, so good with this. I'm so like amazed by this walk cycle though. Just... So like that like cute little back attack tail whip thing. I guess I kind of wasted that pizza, but... Anyway, so who cares?
You gotta watch out.
Okay. Was really an actual like spear in that.
Idiot, drop this on the floor!
Okay. That unlocks something.
Oh, thank you. Sorry about the bother.
I had a conversation with some friends once about Teenate in general, and one person I know was like totally shocked to hear that like a bunch of like lesbians are super into Irma, and just like why? And it's like, nerdy girl. You shouldn't be surprised about like, you know, people having a crush on like any hero from any media. Just it's just a thing. Yeah, very like flowy combos here too, which is nice to see. A lot of brawlers kind of, you know, get into this trap where, like, you got your little, like, you know, 3-hit thing, and then you just kind of, like, pause for a bit, but you can kind of just keep a flow going here. There's a straight-up hazard then, I can't just take off the bikes, got it. Take it away. Oh, I can. Okay. Just gotta be careful with it. Has to be from behind. There we go. Okay. I feel like, again, keeps the flow going when having to switch directions is nice. Yeah, sure, why not? Also, oh, he says it's an actual, like, super meter. It's not spending HP. That's nice. Also seems that was, like, reminding me to do it. Interesting that you just, like, touch healing items instead of use them and not, had that. Not have a dedicated grab button at all. Said there's this dodge roll button apparently. Sure. I'll go doing the, like, original arcade game wall splat thing there. It's nice to see. Like really crispy animation all around. Let's see if this does decent boss game on. It's what? Bird bar? Fifth? And so was that. Spread on that. I do it from a design point of view, but there's a trick that.
Looking good and feeling fine.
Oh, is that the original, like, cartoon voice acting? Not for that long. Sure, bonus level it is.
Can you please find my diary? Please.
Okay, more of a side quest then. Yeah, every time I see that world map, I'm just like, okay, need to worry about getting run over by steamrollers. Oh, we're turbo tunneling it, I see. Yeah. Also, was not expecting original rap on the soundtrack here, but sure. You just juggle that corpse, huh? That's a very, very good little splat there. Like, I shouldn't keep falling for it, but it's very amusing. Also, like, playing a brawler with, like, rap going on just gives me Mad World flashbacks. This is not a complaint. I don't love this being on skateboards thing and everything flying thing as far as, like, keeping my Z-axis straight. Oh! That's just rude. Here's the healing I can get if you lasted one more second. That's what I'm curious about something too. On the one hand, this like feels very much classic brawler, but just the fact there is a world map and there are side quests makes me wonder if there's kind of a just like you unlock a level and then you can just start there, play whatever character sort of thing. They even have limited lives. I thought I did, but that's... Oh no, I like very good, apparently. Can I, for instance, in some way... switch who I'm playing as? Not what I'm seeing. It is very, very easy to get into multiplayer, though, at any given point, which is nice.
Select your hero.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Who else to try for variety's sake? How about totally from the wrong cartoon? Oh, really?
Rumble in the zoo.
It's always important for us, like, see, do different characters play differently? A little bit. I think the jump can get me away from more things than it does. I just feel bad, actually. I'm just enjoying ice cream. Why am I doing this? Good variety to the soundtrack, too. I'm really curious, like, what the, like, sprite artist has done besides this, though. 'Cause, like, the very, very expressive style. Look at all those good faces while getting beaten up there. Also, I'm surprised this is, like, as breezy as it is on normal difficulty when it goes up to 6 players. I should probably grab that immediately. That was something. It's kind of weird to have a zoo with, like, a boar and rhinoceros after having me fight Rocksteady. Just like, yeah, we got new ones. Or I guess the same ones? Since that continuity, it's just, you know, like they were humans and here's just, like, just, you know, drink this goo while you, like, lick this rhinoceros. There you go. Very cute tiger. Kind of funk those sucker punch charge-ins. Like, I was very consistently bad at that.
That sure hits the spot.
I'm really not doing as well with her, am I? It's just good. Look at that face. I guess they get original cartoon voice actors. I look at chat. Thank you for that. Yeah, like a lot more like love and attention into this than was really needed. It's nice to say. Really, really over-animated characters. A lot of little subtle nods to earlier TMT games. Have everything else. Like those little cartoony eyes falling into the sewer there just now. And again, the World Map is very much the original NES game that everybody hates. I am unfamiliar. That persistent hold is really annoying. So why is it just the crank robot's severed head? Like, does that explain at some point? A lot of way forward tributes. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't feel like way forward, but it feels like some shared DNA. But it like doesn't have that way forward horniness going on. Which is good. I feel like kind of go a little too far just now. But yeah, this map, again, very much the NES game, I keep saying. And this game, good.
Select your hero.
I'll play more of it later. But again, like, what a weird roster of characters this is. Let's see all these achievements you keep pestering you about anyway. Pretty basic stuff, actually. I'm trying to like picture this too as actually having 6 people playing. Just like you would have characters on most of the screen at that point. It's just like have to be trivially easy. Unless there's actual like difficulty scaling based on player count in a brawler for once, which I've never seen, I don't think. Okay, River City Girls. Okay, crossover. Yeah, that's. I was getting that vibe from the faces. That's what it was. Also, the Transform. But yeah, good solid brawler. Very, very cute art.